Welcome to the final episode of the Gingerspyce Dragonborn project. In this episode, I'm going to be doing Blown to Bits on Reaper. Wow. So it's been 36 days. The first life took me 16 days, the second 11, and this one 9. And I can't believe this is it. And I'm not going to go back to Dragonborn for a long time. In fact, I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to Dragonborn. So one part of the series was, to see if I'd want to do druid as Dragonborn, and it's a really strong tree. I think it works well for the build, and I very well might. Once I finish the racial reincarnation train and I get racial completionist, I'll have 10 extra action points to spend in my racial tree, and there's so much good stuff in the Dragonborn tree, so that I think that is going to make it worth it having all those extra points. But before that, it'd be really rough. There's just so much I want in that tree that without all those extra points, I'm not sure that I would do it. So, alright, let's take a look at where things are. I'm level 19, one rank away from 20. I don't know that this quest will ding me, but it should get me really close. And I'm choosing this quest, by the way, because I think, with the charm, is going to make it a lot easier. On the equipment side, there's nothing new. This is all the same as last episode, so I'm not even going to go over it. Just worth mentioning that, the Mysterious Bauble, I picked that up at level 18, so it's a great piece of gear to have. Talked about it in last life. That's why I did the weapon shipment. We did it this life, and this time we did it on R3. I talked about how I failed on R3 because the NPC died in the first fight, but this time it was me and a guildie, and I made sure to charm the mobs right away, and it was just fine. The end fight was intense though, with just two of us on R3. That was pretty intense, and it was a real close call where my guildie was down and I was at like 10% health, but we rallied and got it done. It was fun. It was intense. And then we earlier this morning we failed in R3 schemes of the enemy, which was just ridiculous. The number of spawns were outrageous, and we both went down, and then the door opens, we rezzed up, and then when we came back in, I think it sort of spawned another initial spawning of everything. So there was like 60, maybe 70 of those Watcher constructs, and we had 4 Reapers, and the boss was still at like 80%, and we just said, screw it, it's not worth the trouble. So that was discouraging, especially after going through, that whole quest and doing the puzzles and everything. But, it's, Reaper's only been out for, a couple of months, maybe 3 months, and so I'm still, we're all, I think, still learning, the limits, which quests are better to run than others. And I want to bring up the adventure compendium and show you the quests that I've done, and again, skipping so much. And I did get I had more favor this life than I did last life, so I got my 1750 favor tome. I got to go turn that in. Let's look at the enhancements. So I think the only thing that changed from last video maybe is like memory of flight. I picked up that, another point of charisma, I think. This is all the same. I was gonna ditch Song of Capering, but I just kept it. I'm right here at the end anyways. And now with the tier, with the virtuoso innate, I got 2 extra songs, 20% to the duration, and now my songs regenerate once every 5 minutes, so that's really cool. I feel like I'm at a point where I have like endless songs now, pretty much. I haven't run out of songs in several levels, so it's been great. On the Reaper side, so I'm ending up this life with 320,000 Reaper XP, plus whatever I get, I'll get about another 1,000 out of this last one. So it's been on par with the first 2 lives, about 100,000 Reaper XP each life. And so I'll be starting next life. I think I'm going back to my druid, and I think I'm gonna start my dwarven lives the extra defenses I think will be nice. I only played dwarf once before, and I said never again because they run around so slow. But gotta knock them out. So it'll be just shy of 18 points. I think I'm gonna pick up, next life this, once I get to level 4, pick up this. This is up, plus 45 to universal spell power. That could be really handy. That could have been really handy when I was doing those bosses and Cabal for 1, or situation where you just need a little more. That's a big bonus, 45. So I might pick that up. And I don't think there's anything else I need to mention. Let's go do Blown to Bits. Alright, I just got wrecked on R3. So let's try R2. I thought this one was going to be easy because I could charm everything, but I think the problem was that the clerics were healing themselves and their buddies so well to sort of outlast the charms, and then everything became uncharmed. I just got overwhelmed. The healers in here are definitely a problem. So, I talked about, I failed schemes of the enemy. Before this, I just failed this on R3. And somebody, sent me a tell a few days ago, and they were struggling. And I told them, I said, I had just failed a quest. I can't remember what it was. I said, if it makes you feel any better, I had to give up on this one. They were like, okay. I just want. It's like they just wanted to know it wasn't just them. Like these Reaper quests are tough. I keep saying that. Even some of them just on low skulls can be really, really challenging to solo. This particular person was doing Threnal, and Threnal can be really rough to try to solo. I didn't get very far at all. I just blew up maybe about 3 or 4 crates and make the clerics more of a priority. I love doing this quest with my guildies because all we do is try to blow each other up the whole time. It is so funny. It's amazing that we even get the quest done. So I'm going to dance the cleric. See if we can get rid of make the clerics our priority. And there's a fucking another one. Oh, I think they killed that one. So many healing mobs in here. Yeah, I'm worried about mana now. So object here is just to kill the Blade Forged Paladins. Or Blade Sworn. I can always fascinate I guess if things get out of hand, because I do have Music of the Makers, which, is tier, was it 3? 2? before. And this lets me charm constructs. Or fascinate constructs. Maybe we should have tried that in Schemes of the Enemy. I wonder if I could have fascinated the Watcher constructs. Look at this. I'm down to 764 mana. I'm still in the like first little area. Not good. So Charm Person doesn't work on these guys, but Charm Monster and Suggestion will. Gang up on that cleric. Song of Capering. Doesn't cost any mana at least. Ooh, Lost Soul, that's what I need. That was equipment swapping lag right there. That's ridiculous. Song of Capering. That paladin can dance too. And so can that one. Even R2 is a bit of a workout. This cleric needs to dance. I had the wrong mob targeted. And then I got stunned. Okay. Let's try Fascinate. And then let's try Mass Suggestion. With the song Mass Suggestion. Does that work? Yep. Song of Capering, then he can't heal himself and others. Hell yeah. Gotta get this shit under control. Whew, 7 paladins left. Well, at least we got a shrine, right? Now we got a Carnage Reaper working for us. See, this is one of the things that was glorious in the weapon shipment. Is at one point I charmed a Carnage Reaper and he just went around to all the mobs and just blew them up. It was awesome. Oh, he's uncharmed. Song Keepering gonna work on him? Yep. Now he's charmed. But he's dancing. Use the bobble up. Yeah, go attack them. And blow up. This cleric needs to dance. Cleric, as I will save, so it doesn't want to be charmed. But there's no save against the dancing. Oh, I need some more bombs. Five paladins left. And I'm out of heal scrolls. Wowie, wow, wow. Okay, that's not good. What do? We have to start using the wands. Well, that just means I won't have them clogging up my TR cache. Less things to move around. Way to be prepared for your final video, Ginger. What is an echoing? +7 echoing, double strike. vampiric bond, sonic effect, 5d6 sonic. I guess sonic is echoing. So I charm them from afar, and then they just all aggro on each other. The Song of Capering lasts longer than the Oda's Irresistible Dance, which is nice. To look to see how long it lasts. Don't need him healing himself. Okay, let's see. Song Capering. 6 seconds plus 2 seconds per bard level. So 38 plus 6, 44 seconds. And Odo's Irresistible Dance lasts duration 17 to 27 seconds. Big difference. Go kill that cannon. Okay. I need to use one of these shrines. Four paladins left. No heal scrolls left. Should be one more shrine. No, that's one of these is a rest shrine right here. Don't know if I mentioned spells. Is there anything worth mentioning this life or this time? Yeah, I picked up Cure Moderate Mass, and I like to have 2 mass heals. I did pick up Good Hope. You know, that gets rid of Crushing Despair. Not even buffed yet. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to use the spell since it's quicker. Where was I? Got the Song of Arcane Might. Let's do... Oops, didn't mean to hit that again. I don't think Pro Evil's gonna help me in here, but what the hell, we got wands. Yeah, let's clear to these shrines. Carnage Reaper. Our Carnage Reaper. Watch him tear out that Blade Hound. I guess guess he struggles with hitting moving mobs too. Ooh, he's taking him a few hits to get that blade down. Wow. Wonder if he'll teleport up to... Oh, crap. You know, I got Enlarged Spell now. And Odo's Irresistible Dance has such a short range that it can be frustrating if a mob moves just a little bit. You can lose it. But you can actually enlarge it, which, you know, doubles the range, which is a super, super short range. But you can feel the difference with that one, because if they move a little bit where they moved out of the range before, you know, you're okay. Can we blow up this guy? See what happens. Barely any damage. Ooh, potions of invisibility. Remember I said earlier in the series, you can't get them from a vendor, but you can find them. Great, a cleric. Ooh, what a mess. Can we fascinate it? And let's do the mass suggestion song. Perfect. Two clerics, damn it. Oh no, this is what happened last time I tried on R3. Okay, let's try fascinating again. And then another mass suggestion song. Whew, I didn't get many. I need to get out of the way of that cannon. And kill these clerics. And heal myself. Okay, that's one cleric dead. And almost me dead. Whew. Oh god. Can we kill this cleric real quick? intense. 4 paladins left still. Fascinate and then set a bomb. Yes. Damn it! If this wasn't Reaper, let's try that again. What? He didn't fascinate. I'll take ridiculous strategies for 500, Alex. Hey, get rid of that stupid champ. Okay, I'm running low on songs, but we do have another shrine. Two left! Okay, pardon me while I take 45 minutes to heal myself with a stupid wand of cure critical wounds. But you know what? This is going to use these up out of my inventory too. Let's throw heal spell. In the interest of time. I don't even know, like, are they just hiding in crates, or are they behind the crates? Are they in random locations? I don't even know. This is a quest that I would typically just do at most once per life. And like I said, when I'm doing this with my guildies, I'm primarily focused on killing them. And I've never done this on Reaper before, so, you know, in heroics, I love to just blow up as much stuff as I can, creating a complete shitstorm, and then just the fun of dealing with like 5,000 mobs. So there's a paladin there. Artificer. Frickin' cleric. Yeah, gang up on your cleric friend. Okay, now... Oops. The assassin came undone. That's okay, we'll kill him. Who's healing who? Okay, you can dance. You can help me. and you can help me too. Well, with one paladin left, I feel pretty good about using the final shrine. Let's do it. Almost 2,000 spell points on a level 19 bard. That's pretty cool. Okay, where do we look for a paladin next? He's almost dead, so let's just go ahead and kill him. This is where this quest gets tricky, when you start putting down the bombs and then the gates close on you and they trap you in. That's pretty funny. Great, a cleric. See if we can blow him up. Barely. Stunned, oh no, this could be the end. Ooh, there's my last paladin. Recruit some friends. This paladin needs to dance. Lost soul. Frickin' cleric. Who is... Everybody's healing. My god. Demolish crates of corrupted constructs, 2 left. I thought we just had to do the paladin. I thought that was going to be it. Okay. Crates of corrupted constructs. And that is all. Woohoo! And that is the end of the series. Wow, I can't believe it. 3 Dragonborn lives done. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Of course, there's going to be lots more videos. This isn't the end of the world. Alright, if you have any questions about my videos, you can respond on YouTube. If you have any questions about my builds, my druid build or my warlock build, you can respond in the druid and warlock forum.
Before daybreak there were nine, and as it broke there was one. From moon to sun it goes on and on. The winter battle was won, the summer children were born, and so the story goes on and on. Come on, and it's like beats, those sweet bed with the house keys, so we can feather where the fields are green from here to eternity.